Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Tracy's Rhythmic Life, where we grow, create, and live rhythmically together. Today I just wanted to give you an update on what my peppers are looking like after transplanting them about a week ago. I'm kind of disappointed about something, but let me show you. First, let me just show you what the eggplants are looking like up top here. I am finally getting some eggplant, y'all. I have tried for maybe, this is probably my second or third year of trying to get some eggplant, and finally you see those purple flowers there. Those will become eggplant, y'all. Since I have placed them, since they have been up here, I did some fertilizing or some garden tone, and guess what, baby? They are thriving. Just take a look at this. I'm kind of sticking to the term that planting in containers are the way to go, at least for me, that I'm seeing. You know, there's sometimes some disappointment, but hey, for the most part, containers are the way to go, because you're easily better to contain and tend to those plants a little bit better when they're out in the garden. But my cherry tomatoes plants are thriving. Just want to remind you that these were started from seed. I did get a late start with these, but baby, they are thriving. These peppers are doing good. This is the one that I was kind of skeptical about because it was looking sad, and it's still thriving, looking good. But yeah, and let me just go ahead on and I wanted to show you this meticulous earth food grade. It's pest control. Baby, I needed to use these, because if you don't use something, whatever it is that you use, you got to use something, because baby, this in the summertime they will take over your food, and it is for us to eat, not for them. Maybe we could share it with them, but baby, this is for us, and you will not have anything if you don't do anything. I know some people are trying to go natural and just don't let nature handle everything, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And these right here are my melons. These are the cantaloupes or the watermelon, but I think these are cantaloupes because the watermelon leaves kind of look a little different, but don't quote me on that. But I'm gonna take you all down into the area where I moved my peppers to. All right, y'all, we're gonna head down here to where these peppers are that I moved from on my top level in hopes to kind of weight them up a little bit. Take a look at this. All my leaves have been eaten up, y'all. Yes, I brought them down here in hopes to get some sunlight, get more sunlight until they gain some strength after being transplanted. But baby, take a look at this. Yes, the leaves have been eaten, so they are bare. I'm staying hopeful in hopes that some do grow back and kind of keep going until later in the season when the frosts take over. But yeah, I did put some diatomaceous earth on here to help with the pest, and I'm hoping that it do. And I'm hoping, looks like I do see some more growth of some leaves trying to come back. But yeah, baby, like I said, you got to do what you got to do in order to protect your plants. Yes. Now the other peppers, they did not touch those leaves over there, and I'm hoping that these are pests and not due to the fertilizer that I used in here, because sometimes some fertilizer can be too strong for your plants. But I'm kind of sure that these were some pests, but they did not bother these here peppers. So these here look good, but then I'm gonna take you all out in the garden just to show you what the other peppers and the okra are looking like. Okay, these are my cherry tomatoes, y'all. Remember, these are some of those that were started from seed. They had a slow start, but guess what, baby? They are producing and still thriving and growing. Yes, they are. Looking good. I placed that for diatomicus on these as well, and these are the okra. They are steady growing, producing. I've only harvested one, but if you look closely, you will see some new growth of some okra here. This is the one that I transplanted from in the garden to in this container, and just a couple of days it has grown some. Yes, for me, having my plants in containers are the way to go. Now these sweet potatoes, I do see some dead leaves on here, but for the most part they're doing good. I did put some fertilizer in these as well, and I'm hoping that this placing that fertilizer in here did not hurt anything. But yeah, but for the most part everything is looking good. Cherry tomatoes, I'm gonna take you back up to where my bell peppers are in these 3-gallon containers. They are still thriving and looking good. Yes, nothing has eaten on these leaves. You know, you see some damage, but not much. But yeah, I'm still staying hopeful and hoping that everything just keep on producing until this fall season kicks in and take over. This is just another look at the garden where everything has been taken out and getting ready for the fall and winter season. But yeah, y'all, this concludes my video of giving you a little brief update on what my peppers are looking like after being transplanted in the garden. Some disappointment, but for the most part, everything is still looking good and thriving. And I want to thank you all for joining me, and have a fantastic day, and I will see you all on my next one.